Hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So I'm actually here in Hobby Lobby right now, and there is 90% off on all of their spring shop and summer toys. It's amazing. Let me show you in my cart what I've got, and it's pretty crazy. So it's completely full, but this is what I'm grabbing, and I'll take it all home and show it to you. Everything is 90% off, and we're going to use it for Santa shop. There's only a couple things that are just on the clearance racks that I'm grabbing these, but everything else is from the summer or the spring shop that is going to be on clearance for 90% off. So I found these cups here. They're going to be 99 cents. So what you're looking for is the spring shop label. So this is regularly priced at $37.99. So it's going to be $3.79. It's decorative wall plate set. And something like this home sweet home sign, which is kind of cute. It's actually on spring shop there for $17.99. So it'll be $1.79 today, which is amazing. All right, I grabbed a few things, as you can see here, and I've got more in the front seat there. So we spent like $110 and I saved almost $900. I'll give you the final numbers here in just a bit. All right, I made it home. I'm gonna go through each of the items that I bought because I got really good deals. So this first item here is a oven mitt with this cute little flower, hot pad type of thing. These were $8.29, so we're looking at 82 cents for these, which is crazy awesome. So I'm excited about these. I got several. A total of 17 here. So we're going to keep on with the hot pads here, or the oven mitts, however you want to say it. So these were really, really cute. There's 3 different varieties. This is like the lemons and limes here. Again, $8.29 for these. It comes with 2 little hot pads and 1 oven mitt. It's going to be 82 cents for each one of these. And so I got this one. We got the kiwi and watermelon one, which this one I found on an end cap by itself after I'd already put the other ones in my cart. And then the last one here is like the oranges or whatever. I'm guessing that's orange. It is the color orange. But anyway, yeah, the 82 cents for all of these. I got 4 of the oranges. I thought I got 5, but I'm only counting 4. And it looks like they're slightly different because that one's got the dark orange and these are the light orange. So anyway, and then I got 5 of these lemon and lime ones, and I got 7 of these. And I did leave more on the shelf, so I did not take everything, so other people will benefit from this. But anyway, this is a really great one to grab for the Santa shop for, any kind of grandma, mom, aunt, whatever the case might be. It's a really good one. What we'll probably charge is $2 on each one of these. So they're still getting an amazing price on it. So the next thing I grabbed were 15 of these cheese cutting boards. So they look like cheese, and they're just cutting boards. They're really nice and durable. They're regularly priced at $6.59, but with 90% off, that makes them 65 cents each, which is absolutely amazing. And I got 15 of them. Again, I didn't take all of them. The only problem with these, they are kind of heavy. So again, with kids having to carry all these home, 1 or 2 of these isn't too bad, but if we add a lot of heavy things to them, it's hard to get it home for them to sell, or to buy, but still a really, really cute gift, and I think somebody would really like this. So the next item I have for you are these veggie sponges. They come in a 3 count. Obviously the avocado, I almost said marshmallow, mushroom, and then the pumpkin. Really, really cute. This kind of, it doesn't scream summer to me, it screams fall, maybe because it's the pumpkin. But anyway, these are regularly priced at $4.99. However, with 90% off, they're 49 cents each. So 49 cents, this is just a good deal for some sponges that you can use. So I love this deal. They're super cute. Now I have a couple options with these. So let me know in the comments what you think I should do. I can leave them as is and sell them probably $2 each is what I'll probably do. Or I could divide them up and we can put them on the 50-cent table. I don't know. When I see them together, I think this is a decent gift for Santa Shop. When I see them individually, when somebody's like, oh, you got me an avocado sponge for Christmas. I don't know what to think about that, but I have 13 of them here. And actually the funny thing is I showed a couple of my friends and their kids go to my daughter's school and they're like, oh my gosh, I want that. And so I said, okay, I will keep 2 back for your kids to get you for Christmas. And they're like, thank you. So it may seem weird to get kitchen sponges for Christmas, but I think this is a cute one and I think people will like this. So I'm going to be honest with you. I have really no clue what the purpose of this one is, but it's part of the spring shop. So it's these lips and you get like glue and I don't know, not glitter. What do you call those things? Those little gems that you can glue onto this thing of lips. So it's a bit of a craft. It's diamond painting, I guess is what they call it. It's regularly priced at $14.99, so it's $1.49 each. Listen, I don't know that we have a huge market for this, but I did grab 3 of them, the only 3 that I saw, and I figure somebody will like it. It could make for a really cute like teenage gift. Somebody that likes crafts, but anyway, we're throwing that into the mix. All right, so the next thing I want to show you is all of the hats that I purchased. I got these really cute kids summer hats. They're Little Wishes hats. They're regularly priced at $6.49, so we made them 64 cents, 65 cents, something like that. And I got quite a few of them here. I mean, I think there's, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them there. Also, these different hats here. These are definitely for the beach. They're real thin and light and that type of thing. They're regularly priced $13.99, so they were $1.39. And there's one black one. The rest of them were pink. Just got a few of them. They didn't have too many of these, but I grabbed them. They had a lot of these, and I think these are super cute. I was thinking teenage girls would absolutely love cowboy, where it says cowboy hat with a black hat with the pink. I thought this would be a great one to give away. Not give away, but sell. It's normally priced $14.99. It's going to be $1.49 is what I was going to say, or $1.50, and super cute. I got a lot of these. I grabbed all that they had. Hats were not going. People were in there to get the big stuff. I wasn't there for the big stuff. I was there for the little stuff. One other hat I happened to pick up, and I don't think I meant to pick this up, but I ended up buying it, and because I noticed that when I checked out, when she rang this one up, I was like, oh, I don't think I meant to grab the pickleball one. But again, pickleball, maybe I should have grabbed more of them. They had several. This one is also $9.99, so it was 99 cents. Or just $1 to grab here. So even though it was a mistake, it's still not a bad deal whatsoever. But yeah, one pickleball one, which was an accident. But the cowboy hat, I think, is going to go really well. And then these just summer hats, I think, are really sweet. We'll throw this on the baby table. This will be a great one to grab for the babies. You know, keep them from getting sun in the summertime. But yeah, so this is a couple more things. Here's another one of these. I need to decide what I want to do on this. Okay, so we have these really cute plates. They come in a combination of them. As you can see, I think this one's kind of like, it's some sort of melon, probably watermelon. I don't know. There's 3 different colors. I haven't opened it up. Again, on the spring shop, regularly priced at $9.99. They were $1, and I have 4 packs of them. So I can do a couple things. I can sell them as is and make them a combination deal. I can take them apart and sell them individually for like maybe $1 per plate or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm leaning towards selling them as a 4-pack and going from there. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments what you think the kids would rather have. All right, so one of them was falling apart. I will try to put this back on if I decide to sell them as a 4-pack, but I wanted to see all the plates. So we have like the melon here. I don't know. They're all melons. They're cute. but here's what they look like. So really, really cute. Love them. Should I sell them individually or sell them as a 4-pack? Let me know. So summer toys were also 90% off, which includes this giant bubble wand kit here. Now, it's really, really cute. I only grabbed 4 of them. There were a lot more I could have grabbed, and I was unsure about grabbing these. I'm not a big fan of selling things that have liquid in it that the kids could open up on the bus and make a huge mess with, so I only grabbed 4 of them. Again, these are regularly priced at $7.99, so they were 79 cents each. Really, really good deal. If we don't end up selling them in Santa Shop, we do have like bubble wand parties on occasions for classes that sell so much, like for their fundraiser and things like that. This could be something that they incorporate into that bubble wand party, and we just use them like that. And of course, they could just get more bubbles and use these. So again, I'm not sure that these will be Santa Shop, but they'll definitely be used by the PTA. So this next one might be one of the weirdest things that I happened to grab. There are these there was dogs. I think there's 3 of the dogs and 1 of the unicorn. And basically what these are they're some sort of camping item. They're for, like, it says on the back, adventure medical kits. Be safe. So I'm assuming there's Band-Aids in here, stuff like that. I don't know. It was 14 cents or 15 cents for these, and there were 4 of them. I decided to grab them. I'm going to throw them on the 50-cent table. Maybe somebody would want to grab these. We'll still make a little bit of profit off them, but for 14 cents, I couldn't pass them up to let the kids have another option. And so, yeah, they're giving somebody Band-Aids for Christmas, but, you know, whatever. It's the cute bag that counts, right? So one of the biggest things that sells at our Santa Shop are going to be mugs or cups. And in fact, we go through probably 400, 500 mugs every single year. And I've been adding plastic cups to the mix because they're easier to get home. And this is just such a great deal. And I only found 4 of these that were not broken. So I did find a few more that were broken or were missing stuff. Like there was one of these that had everything that was fine, except it didn't have this little plastic part on the top here. And I went ahead and left it. It still would have been a great find because it had the straw in it. But I just went ahead and left it since it didn't have everything in it. But these are regularly priced at $9.99. So these are just 99 cents or just $1 is what I paid for them. And again, these I will definitely go full price at $3. That's all we can charge at our Santa Shop. So I will definitely do full price on these because they're so neat and there's only 4 of them. But really awesome find here. Probably one of my favorite deals that I found. I wish there were more. Next deal that I have that I think is one of my favorite deals are these like round cups. They're like circle cups here. They look like this. Really, really pretty. Really, really cute. They're plastic. They are in great condition. They say summer on them. They're $4.49. I got them for 45 cents, 44 cents, something like that. Really, really awesome deal here. And again, like I said, we go through lots of cups and mugs. I am trying to get more plastic type of cups so that way kids don't break them. So I was really excited to find this. I only found 10. I would have grabbed more had there been more, but 10 is still a great start and they're so cute. So again, with this kind of cup, I could just sell it for $1. We'd still make, 50% profit on it. I don't know. I might sell it for $2. What are your thoughts? So everything here is from the spring or summer 90% off. So that's everything I grabbed, and you can see I got a ton. And again, with Santa Shop, this is just a small amount of what I actually need. A couple things I did continue to grab when I went over to the clearance section, and they had all of these Spider-Man letters for just $1.19 on sale. And they're like, this is an I, and they had 3 I's, there's an O, there's a T, 1 T, and then there's like 3 R's. Now again, I'm sure it's because these letters are rare, but with having a school of like 600 people, we're probably going to be able to sell these. There's probably a couple Ians or people that have, little siblings or something that could use this and would love this Spider-Man thing. So I thought this was a pretty decent deal. So I added these into the mix. Now these didn't show as coming off at 90% off, but they were clearance price. So I know I got a really good deal on these. All right, let's check out the final receipt. As you can see, everything here was bringing up 90% off. The home decor was $1.19 each. And then our final cost ended up being $110.95 after about 6.28 in taxes. That's amazing. However, I got 118 items and I saved $865.95 stinking cents. This is amazing. And again, like I said, it's only just a small amount of what I'm going to have to get for the full Santa shop, but I will take this. This is a great, I would say start. I've been doing this since January, is buying stuff. It's a great little addition to what we already have. And now the next thing I have to do is tag it all, pack it up, and save it until Christmas, until like a couple weeks before Christmas when we do the Santa shop. All right, guys, let me know in the comments your favorite deals. Help me price a couple of those items. And any of your thoughts. Did you head out to Hobby Lobby yourself? What did you grab? Let me know. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.